Now, Bob Arum, the promoter for Manny Pacquiao, will reportedly be making an announcement this week about who the Filipino fighter will be fighting in his next bout for September. And it's not looking like it's going to be the Mexican Warrior Juan Marquez, which is probably why Arum is ready to make an announcement. Other options for Pacquiao are Juan Marquez. Arum's first choice for WBO welterweight champion Dean Bradley. Last week, Marquez repeated for what seems like the 100th time that he's not interested in facing Pacquiao again. Marquez wants to face one of the welterweight champions, and the guy that he's got his eyes on is Bradley. As such, Arum is very likely to spoil Marquez's plans quickly by making an announcement that Pacquiao will be the one that's fighting Bradley next. Now, Marquez will have to wait until the smoke clears from that fight to see which guy has the strap that he's interested in fighting for. Now, Pacquiao's next fight will take place in either not Mexico, Macau, or Singapore, and it will be on a Sunday morning or afternoon. So the fight will be televised live on a Saturday night on pay-per-view in the United States. Now, given that Arum's recent fight card in Macau was seen by a reported 300 million Chinese in China, Arum will very likely place Pacquiao's next fight in Macau for a second top-ranked fight card to be shown in China. Now, Arum has already said that he wants the former Chinese Olympian Zhao Shiming on the card as a co-feature in the scheduled 6-round bout. Shiming will reportedly make $500,000 for what will likely be another fight in which he'll be facing someone way out of his class. It's hard to imagine any fighter making that kind of money right off the bat when starting their careers. Arum has the advantage in that fight is being seen by hundreds of millions of Chinese. There's no word yet whether Arum will attempt to monetize Pacquiao's September card by having it be a pay-per-view bout for Chinese audiences. Most likely Arum will let this be another free card for the Chinese fans, so you get hooked on seeing Shiming and Pacquiao. And once the fans are really into watching these guys, that's when I see Arum announcing that Shiming and Pacquiao future fights in China will be pay-per-view. You really can't see how much Arum will charge for the fight cards and how well they do in China. There's a potential for Arum to make a massive amounts of money for his company and his fighters if he could get the Chinese fans to pay for these fight cards. Now, if Arum can get 200 million Chinese to pay to see Pacquiao and Shiming, it'll be incredible money. In the US, Pacquiao fights draw 1 million buys, but they can really dwarf that number if they could sell those fights to the Chinese audiences in massive numbers.